All right, so the story here is about a YouTuber from South Korea who's facing criticism after
Criticism with a K.
Koreaism.
after his review of a restaurant, his false review of a restaurant was forced to shut the restaurant down. Or like the restaurant was forced to shut down.
Wait, so he lied about...
Well, he
Got it wrong.
had a perspective. Yeah, he got it wrong. He got it wrong. And this caused the restaurant to ultimately be shut down.
So sad.
I think they have some laws like against reviews that are negative can be considered defamation out there.
Oh. Please have that out here.
The restaurant owner right now is like seeking some sort of law for YouTubers to not have that kind of like immense power over restaurants.
Could extort people that way.
You kind of can.
So here's the story. So this channel, the channel name is Hyen Tree. So he uploaded a review video of an all-you-can-eat soy sauce marinated crab restaurant.
That sounds delicious.
Sounds delicious.
And so he posted that on December 7th. And in the video, he says that he saw grains of rice in the refilled marinated crab, and he raised the suspicion that the restaurant might be reusing its food. But the thing is, they just refilled like his plate. So the rice was actually from a previous dish that he had just finished eating.
Oh, this.
But he didn't know that, and
He's that stupid. He didn't realize that this was the same plate that he used and then they refilled it.
apparently not. And so he posted this video. His channel has about 700,000 subscribers at that time. And so that review video. No. And so that review led to a quick impact on the restaurant.
Oh, fucking shit.
Wait, so he has that much influence to where word went out and people were like, we're not going there because Mr. Mukbang
Started leaving
guy.
like fucked up, like malicious comments about the restaurant and saying like, what the fuck is wrong with this restaurant? All this stuff, right?
Torched them.
And then so the restaurant owner said that within a few hours, the restaurant workers were commenting on that video and saying like, we don't reuse our food, like that was your same food or whatever, trying to explain.
Bullshit, motherfucker.
Apparently he says that their comments were blocked. And
Oh.
so it sounds like he's accusing this dude of blocking the comments, but I don't know. And then so not until December 11th, he posted a video saying, I went to apologize to the owner of the restaurant for creating the video without thinking about my impact, but the owner did not feel comfortable about filming another video. I should have gone about making the video with accurate facts, and I'm truly sorry for my ignorance. Because he left this video up and it reached 1 million views.
Oh no.
Good conversion rate, by the way. Good conversion rate.
Fuck. That breaks my heart, dude. Like, as a small business owner, like, we are all small business owners and we fucking grind the fuck out so that we can make fucking, you know, our dreams come true, and it ain't easy, dude. Like, we don't have support.
That's gotta be defamation though, like even in American sense, because that affected the business from false accusations.
It should, right? It should.
So yeah, they're
So
saying that
sad.
by the time he uploaded that second video, the damage was already done. The restaurant was already like horrible reputation, already had to shut down. And so so the owner said, in less than 2 to 3 hours after the YouTuber posted the video, our staff members left the restaurant's explanation multiple times that we do not reuse our food and we could provide the entire footage from our security camera. But our comments got blocked so other people could not see them.
So he was doing that.
It sounds like it. And then, yeah, and then that video where he posted on December 11th, I think it was that one that I watched. I checked the thumbs down and it was 88,000 thumbs down.
So what is he gonna do to make it right? Like, he went to apologize, but that's not gonna bring the business back.
Yeah.
I think he should probably pay for damages.
He needs to get sued.
Livelihoods were lost and all that just because he did that.
How many employees you think?
Yeah, but he made an apology video though.
And he got more followers and he got more money.
He actually lost some followers. He lost about like 30K or something.
That's a fucking drop in a bucket.
600,000, he's gonna keep gaining.
He's trying to get to that play button. That's not easy.
But yeah, so the owner said, I am really frustrated and I want to know if it's possible to prevent YouTubers' abuse and tyranny, which is scarier than the coronavirus, and I am petitioning for laws and regulations so that self-employed people can comfortably focus on their business.
I think he already violated a law. It's a defamation law. Like, you can't publicly make false statements about a business and then hurt the business, and then if they can obviously in this situation prove that money and business was lost because of this guy's actions, at least in the States, that falls under defamation.
Dude,
clearly.
I love tubers who Karen out because they're always like, you know, I have a platform, I'll have you know. I'm like, I can really make this trouble for you.
Oh
The
God.
problem is even if they regulated YouTube, like TikTok does that too, Twitter does that too. Like they're gonna have to
Yeah, how
shut
do you
down
do it?
all social media because every platform has people that do this.
Yeah, I mean, there's already laws though that prevent that thing from happening, or you can go after
There
it.
was like a challenge going on where YouTubers would go to the lowest
Oh,
Yelp
yeah.
rated nail salons, restaurants, and they would go and check it out for themselves.
I loved watching those.
Yeah, I watched.
But it's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think it's just really fucked up to like play on with someone's fucking livelihood.
Well, it depends. Okay, so my whole thing is like quality of service, right? Like, yes, if you could be a business owner, but if you're a stubborn, fucked up business owner, you deserve for your business to crash. Just like we've been to businesses where you're like, why the fuck do you even run this if you hate working, right? So in some of those reviews, most of them actually, people just experience it and then they're just like, wow, this is broken, or like this, or they're just having a good time. I don't like the ones where people are just going in and like they're trying to find shit and drama.
Yeah, I don't like when they go in there and they're already like kind of laughing.
Well, because that's getting rewarded.
Yeah.
Any sort of drama gets way more views and passed around. Like, there needs to be some sort of conflict or something like, ooh, juicy in there, or else it doesn't go as viral. So they conjure up.
But I actually love the social media aspect of business regulating, like reviews, all that stuff. And the reason for that is because in the past, multiple people can get burned by a business. Like, let's say the business owner's shady and just scams people. Like, it's a bad auto mechanic, and then they go in and all these people get fucked over. Without Yelp and things like that, in the past, they could just keep living doing this shit.
Yeah.
It's great, but unfortunately, the devil's in the details with Yelp because they have been known to extort certain businesses to pay to have, like, you know, to get to the top, and then like if you want certain like access to their services, like you have to pay even more. And like there's a great documentary about it called the Red Mafia, I think, about Yelp and how they've had some fucked up business practices themselves. But I like the idea of it that the people can all come together and say like, yo, we like this or we don't.
Yeah.
I think for something like this, there should be proof. You know, obviously.
Well, he
if you're
was
gonna-
filming a video, so he did show like the right.
But that's how fucked up that is, right? Because you can just, all you have to do is go that, and that's proof. And then you just say
This
that's
is
what,
gone,
That's
yeah.
what you're looking at.
Yeah.
And that's not true.
Yeah. So this is the YouTuber,
He doesn't look so happy anymore.
and this is a still from the video. So this is like what one of the dishes. Not the best photo, but this is from the.
Still
video.
looks good.
Looks pretty gross. Yeah. I wouldn't eat there. I would not eat there.
I'm gonna eat it. Looks really good. I love it.
I'm fucking around. I don't know.
No, you seem pretty serious.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't eat there though.
Because the quality of the picture looks so good. Like the video camera quality is, I'm like,
Yeah, it's a pretty solid video.
So let's say in this situation, it wasn't based off of that accusation, but he reviewed it and he says, this is disgusting. I don't like this place. And they lost business because of that reason, right? Would that be defamation still?
No.
Because at that point, it's an opinion. It's not lying.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm saying they are reusing food. That's a lie, and
Yeah.
like you have no proof on it.
And it's damaging.
Yeah, and that's
yeah,
damaging.
food critics are a whole industry.
True.
You're allowed to not like something, but they should be based on your preferences, not because they're doing something disgusting and immoral.
How about the technicality of what if he said, I think they were using the food, because that's what it seems like he said. So it's still like his own assumption. Does that technically count as like?
I don't know.
I think that
I don't know.
there's a little bit of a, like, he's a bit of a coward then. Because if you're gonna say something like that to your camera, why can't you say it to the people and
Yeah.
actually get an explanation?
Or
True.
putting the video out.
Like-
Because if there was hair in my thing, I would
Hello.
flag them down and be
Hi.
like, come on, guys.
But also the culture these days is like, oh, look what they did. And everyone's like, why don't you go talk to the manager and get it corrected? They want that social media cloud and that juice and the drama.
That's happened to us in our businesses too, where it's like you know, we asked the team and they're like, no, they were completely happy. We asked them, is everything okay? And they're like, fine. And then they go home and write a negative review. And then we reach out and we'll be like, hey, like,
That's what I mean.
I thought it was all sorted out. And like, well, I had time to think about it and so and so. And then I felt different. And it's like, well, come back to the shop and let us make it right for you. And then, you know, it's remedied. But I feel like conflict resolution wise, people are very spineless.
Yes.
Like they don't know how to just, hey, I'm a customer and I'm unhappy with your service. This is how I feel, right?
Well, it's like what Mike Tyson said about social media. He said it made it so a lot of people can talk a lot of shit and never get punched in the face. And so now, you know, people just feel like they can just say whatever the fuck they want on social media. And tough shit, asshole, it's even hell, like, and you can't do anything about it. So.
Yeah, I think it's all about consequences, right? So like if people like him were getting in trouble, maybe he had to pay a ton of fucking money now to help remedy this, then tubers will think twice about, you know, making these accusations before they go out and review a business or whatever.
Yeah, true.
So they're not reopening. They're done.
As far as I know, that's where the story ends. I'm not sure if
That
they
sucks.
reopen. I don't know if there's gonna be any consequences for this YouTuber.
They should put this guy's balls in a basket of angry crabs.
You know what I do love though is like our friends losing luggage or anything like from airlines, and they're like, I didn't want to fucking do this, but I have to call your ass out.
Yep.
Whatever airline.
YouTube
and then they immediately start responding because they're the pool, and I'm like, why couldn't you just have good customer service?
Yes.
Why did you have to fucking wait until someone with a big following calls your ass out, and then you have to scrounge up how to fucking fix this shit?
Because they only care about the PR. We all know that. I mean,
Right.
Talk to Spectrum, dude. Try calling those assholes. Like, they fucking hate you. They hate you on the phone. They hate you on the emails. They hate you the whole time. They hate you that you use their service. They fucking hate you. But when they advertise to you, or like when they're on the Twitters and all that stuff, they kind of like you. And so you're like, oh, I think they like me, but
When you're about to cancel their service and they want you to stay, that's when they really love you.
Well, drop it by 50% and give you a phone line. How about that?
they're like a terrible wife or husband who's like, you know, I want a divorce. I'm like, no, I'll do good.
I'll buy you a new car.
Yeah. God.